right there. Like as soon as I launched it was within 1 minute.
They were watching you?
Yeah, there was one person there.
Hell yeah, I bet.
Not anymore, but
I mean, yeah, still, but bet.
yeah.
You know, I wish I came along faster. Maybe they would have stayed. I don't know. It's a bet though. You know, like hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he left because I was doing nothing at the moment.
Sorry about
Very
that.
much. Why are you sorry about it? It's not your fault, man.
Because maybe if I was there, like you would have been doing something. You know, I don't know.
No, I was in the bathroom, man. No, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, you're cool. You have to understand, like, I apologize for shit that's not even my fault. Like, I'm completely nice. Like, I am superficially nice. Like, I will apologize for anything that has nothing to do with me. That is clear point and range. Like, that's me.
So good. I'm just
In a
watching
nutshell.
your balls, really.
No, that's cool. My balls are busted. They're all over the floor. I'm still trying to pick them up. But no, I'm just saying because everyone knows how nice I am. I'm a very good guy. And there's hold on, let me jump onto your shit right quick.
I'm full. I'm with 2 people here. They're just fucking rushing through this shit.
Those bastards.
Yeah,
Alright.
those bastards.
Yes. Come begging bastards. No fun.
I'll get done quick though. This fuckers are
no, they're cool. What I was about to say was, okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Alright, anyways, yeah, what I was saying was, see, like, I'm a completely nice guy, like, I mean, you can tell her off rip, like, I'm very apologetic and very well-mannered, and everything like that. There's this manager that's been working with me at Wendy's. He's been nice to me recently, but last time I worked with him, he's kind of a dick. And I have to work with him Thursday, which is tomorrow, or was today, or I don't know what day it is. Hold on, let me check. I don't know what. No, you're right.
I'm just mind blown right now. Like, why do people play this game? They're just gonna skip through all the ads, just fucking.
I don't know.
Pretty much not play the game. They're just fucking running around.
Yeah, I hate that too. I don't usually skip the ads until I've seen everyone else skip the ads, and I'm like, alright, well, I guess we're skipping the ads today. But I just mainly in for the kills, but this is all for fun for me.
That's what I'm saying, man. People forget the fun fact of a game, you know. They just wanna rush to get the loot, and that's it. Like, enjoy the fucking game for fuck's sake.
I know, right?
Jesus.
Well, most people just call me Nate, but you know. Jesus is also fine. I said most people call me Nate, but Jesus is also fine.
I didn't call you Jesus, or Jesus, for that matter.
No, you said Jesus. I said most people call me Nate or Jesus or.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't call you that though.
I know. You said.
Person.
Well, most people call me that. I mean, you know.
Do they really?
How was I supposed to know you were calling me something different?
No. Do they really though?
Call me Jesus or Nathan?
Or are you just fucking with me?
Jesus?
Yeah.
No, don't call me that. I'm too fucking demonic to call Jesus.
No, that's my middle name, man.
Oh. No, people don't call me that. Is it Jesus or Jesus? Or both?
Uh, Spanish is Jesus, and Jesus is just English. It's the same shit, really.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, fuck. Like, American is gringo. I don't know how much.
Right, yeah.
And then, I know what Mongolo means. Oh god, I know what Mongolo means.
So if you hear a Spanish person saying gringo this and that, that's how you know they're talking shit about
Oh,
you.
I know. And then I know Mongolo and,
They won't admit it though,
Punta.
so if you confront them, they will not admit it. They'll be saying like, oh, that's how we say. They
Fuck.
probably won't even speak English, so they don't have to spend themselves to.
I
Give me
know.
a sec, though. I'll-
That's when I swing on them. If I don't understand, I just swing. I'm a bad person. I am.
Yeah, you are.
Like I am. Like I'm
I
planning
get
on.
it, bro.
I'm planning on right
Sorry.
now, like hurting on my manager on Thursday. Like I'm planning on hurting him and going back to prison on Thursday. Like, because he's just a dick, and he thinks he's so macho. And like, I'm 25 years old, dude. I don't put up with young guns anymore. Like, I did when I was 19 years old, but I've been out since I was 19 years old. And these young guns are fucking mouthy as fuck. And the ones that are mouthy as fuck, I know haven't been. He's never been to jail. He's never been to prison. He doesn't know what it's like. And he's mouthy as fuck. Like, dude, let me help put you in your place. If I don't whip your ass, somebody else will. You know.
You just gotta grab him by the arm and pull him right off the high horse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm. All I need to do is touch this dude. If he hits me, he gets locked up, right? So if he gets locked up, he's gonna go to jail, and he's gonna realize what it's like in there. And if he's on his high horse like he is now, acting like he's a badass, they're not gonna like that, and they're gonna gang up against him, and they're gonna beat his ass, because they don't like that in there.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I gotta BRB. Give me just like 2 minutes.
No problem, bro. And meanwhile, yeah, well, I'm more interested in Flyleaf.
Alright, let's fucking get to this bitch. Fuck some people, like burn people down and shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm cool with it. And I have to listen to this girl's scream. I love this girl's scream. This girl, she could scream. Like scream up, like it's beautiful. What? Fuck. Sorry.
crap. You can scream it, right?
She can. It's Flyleaf. I am so sick. And Flyleaf, she's not involved with it anymore now that she moved on. She doesn't do that anymore. But when she was popular when I was in high school, so I'm 25 years old, so that was like about 7 years ago.
Yeah. You can do not whenever.
Okay. I'm doing that now then. Hold on. Oh, there you are. There. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm there. Yeah, but this manager that's of mine, I'm gonna have a little talk with him. And he has two options. Either he's gonna be polite to me, or I'm gonna go to prison and he's gonna go to the hospital.
Nah, you're just gonna chill. Go to prison. There's no need to bother with people like that. You know?
Oh, I'm gonna be chill about it. I'm gonna take him to the office. I'm like, hey, come to the office. And I'm gonna be like, listen, we have two choices here. Either I go to or we have one choice here. Either I go to prison and you go to the hospital. No, actually, there's two. Either I go to prison, or he goes to the hospital, or I go to prison. And he goes to wherever the fucking guy wants to send him. Cause I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'll kill a motherfucker. I mean, I was a butcher. I butchered cows for years. I'm not afraid of cutting up a human being. I'm not afraid of anything. I mean, I've been locked up for so many things already. I've been in and out of prison and jail since I was 19. Like, I don't have time to put up with these little young guns.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's no need to fucking lose your freedom because of some jackass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't bother with people like that, bro. You really shouldn't. That's really what they want, if anything.
Yeah, but I'm just tired of him thinking he could beat everyone up and everything like that. Like, I mean, I'm not the size of him. He's taller than me or bigger than me, but that's most of the people I beat up when I was locked up. Or people were bigger than me. Like, no one my size wanted to fight me. There's always people bigger than me that wanted to fight me, and they always got fucked up. You know, and if I fuck someone up, mind you, I'm already on the run from Indiana and Ohio. I'm in Kentucky right now. So if I fuck somebody up in Kentucky, I'm going to prison either way. And for a good year. So, if I'm going to prison, I'm going back to prison for a good reason. I ain't going back to prison for a burglary anymore. Like, I want to go for, like, something better. Somewhere I get more benefits. Like, I'm planning on going to federal. Like, that's one thing that he doesn't realize. Like, I'm used to the game. Like, I've been locked up for serious shit. For burglary at 19 years old. I have no problem getting locked up and go to federal, where I know which federal prison is better than normal prison. I have no problem getting locked up for murder. Fuck that, and I don't give a fuck. I'll get fucking TV. I'll get a fucking PS4 in that bitch. You know? You know how I already own a PS4. You know how easy it is to get a PS4 in there when you already own one?
No idea, but I bet you know. I
do know. You just ask for it, be like, hey, I have a PS4, you know. They'll hand you to it. And, I mean, I don't know. This guy just is fucking up left and right. He's not giving a fuck about his job. He's taking out on his employees. Not realizing who one of his employees are, which is me. Which is, fuck, dude, I got drunk and left my dad's pistol in my fucking car for 2 days. And my dad was looking for his pistol. I didn't know what happened to his pistol. I was like, it's in the house, Dad. It didn't go far. It's been in my car for the last 2 days. I fucking figured out it was in the car. I was like, ah, shit. Like, my dad's gonna be pissed at me when I tell him, like, I hid it somewhere else in the house so he'll find it, and he still hasn't found it. Like, that's what I shot off, like, with a 3-round burst earlier. Remember, were you there when I shot that off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his pistol. I fucking just forgot it in my car, and haven't told my dad about it. But I mean, if I have to, I'll take that pistol back to work with me, and I'll fucking shoot that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I really do not. I'm not like a psycho fuck. No, actually, I'm a psychopath. I don't give a fuck. Well, that's the thing he has to realize. There's psychopaths in this world, and he's gonna have to fucking learn his fucking manners. I mean, if he was nice to me, I wouldn't have to fucking hurt him. I mean, I could hurt him real badly, like beat his ass, or I could kill him. He doesn't give a fuck. It don't matter to me.
That's what I was going for. Just beat if it gets to that, man, just beat them good. They'll regret it for the rest of their lives. Make them softer. That's it. You know what I mean? If you just kill them, dude, it's just that's it. You know, they're really not paying for it. They're pretty much just going to sleep in a sense. You know.
You're right. Beating them like half to death would be a lot more funner.
That's just me, though. You know.
No, I mean, I understand that. I mean, like, trust me, I've been stabbed twice in prison, and it was all because, I'm sorry to vent, but, 2 niggers were, they were joining a gang. I forget what it's called. I call it, like, pro gating or pro, like, whatever. It's pro something. But they were like doing whatever for a fucking gang, dude, and I got stabbed twice over it. They shanked me twice. I was a single white boy, just walking into a bathroom, minding my own business. It was my 2nd week in prison, and I walked into the wrong bathroom at the wrong time. Luckily, there was these guys called juggalos. You know what those are?
The what?
Juggalos.
Yeah.
Luckily, there was juggalos I was locked up with, and they saved my life, man. Those little weird fucks, they saved my life. Because there was 2 big ones that's been locked up for bad things. Both drug dealing things, if I'm not correct. No, one was for robbing a convenience store, and the other one was for drug dealing, meth. And well, I knew one of them from my jail, and the other one didn't know me, but one of them seen me walk into the bathroom, and I walked in with hygiene shit, like bar of soap, a toothbrush, and what have you for hygiene. And the other one, and these 3 black guys followed me behind with nothing like that, and one of the guys found it kind of weird, and, you know, he's like, alright, well, like, did you just see that, man? And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, that white boy just walked in that area, and, into the bathroom with his hygiene area, and 3 guys walked behind him with nothing. You know, they didn't have a towel, they didn't have a toothbrush, didn't have anything for hygiene. And I walked in the bathroom with him. And he's like, well, maybe he owes them money. And he's like, nah, I know that kid. He doesn't usually owe people money, which I never usually owe people money. And he's like, nah, I gotta check this out. And luckily he did, because he came in at the time where I got stabbed in the arm once. And they were carving something into my chest, bro. with that razor blade. They had a razor blade attached to a toothbrush. And he was carving something into my chest. I don't know if it was like a murder thing or something. But, after he carved something into my chest, they came in and started attacking him. And he went to stab me another time, and it hit me in the same arm. And, the shank broke off from my arm. Then he tried stabbing me after that, and it didn't work because the shank was already broke off from my arm. You know, so I got away with that. But, I mean, I got fucked up over nothing. Because I was white. You know, it wasn't cool. I mean, I'm a pretty good guy. I don't deserve to get shanked. You get that? Like,
Yeah, man.
I don't mean anything to anyone. But, just hit, this, was that you? No. Dude just hit me with a fucking super. Yeah, but man, I didn't mean anything to get shanked. Oh, it was like my second week in prison, man. Dude, I didn't do anything to deserve that. Mind you, I didn't even spend a month in prison. I only spent 4 weeks. Not even 4 weeks. Because that would have been a month, but...
That's why you gotta be careful, dude, because it's just like... Even if you're innocent, they'll still just... They'll easily just end up killing you for no fucking reason whatsoever. And
oh, yeah, I mean...
That's why I mean, you'll never see me go. Never. Never. Where I'm gonna be locked up and fucking powerless? Nope.
Yeah, but
that's why I've been way too careful with my shit, dude, so... I have no way too many people, way too many friends of mine that some of them end up going to jail and just never come back alive to you.
Well, actually, like, where are you from? Because I know immigrants, like, my boy, Dago, this motherfucker, I swear to God, dude, he got deported on a Tuesday, man, and he's actually from Mexico. I know you're from, I know you're not from Mexico, but...
Puerto Rico.
I know you're from Puerto Rico, but, like, you're not from Mexico, but I don't know what the laws are there. I'm pretty sure it's a lot different than Mexico. But he's a Mexican. He's from Mexico. They deported his ass to Mexico, and he's back next Thursday, ready to work. They deported him, and a week later, he was back ready to work. I was like, what the fuck? Alright?
And he went through immigration properly, didn't get everything like that.
Immigration ain't good, man. No matter how hard they try, you ain't gonna ever stop motherfuckers from trying to get in this country. I don't care if you build a wall, you build a fucking tunnel, you build whatever the fuck you want. You ain't gonna stop, man. That's like stopping motherfuckers from breaking out of prison. It's always gonna happen. There's always gonna be ways, bro, right? And, be honest with you. I'm not saying I don't support Trump, but, Trump's ideas are stupid. You can build as big as wall as you want. We'll get over.
I could care less for that, dude. I don't even know why he ran for president. I don't even know why people even accepted him as president.
Yeah.
I don't understand. The guy's a total fucking retard to begin with. Like, he got his money from his dad. Like, yes, he's a successful business guy, but that's about it. Like, that don't got nothing to do with fucking running a country, dude. Like,
it doesn't.
I just don't get.
I agree with that 100%, bro.
you cannot be right in the head to fucking go for that guy. It's that simple. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
it doesn't make sense at all to me.
No, it doesn't, and it doesn't make sense that I had to pick between him, a fucking business guy, and a bitch Hillary. Like, I don't want to pick between these guys. Like, were these really the only two candidates we had? Like, I mean, there's Bernie. I would rather pick Bernie, but clearly that wasn't an option either. Like, in the end run, I mean, I had to vote for two people, which I'm a convicted felon, so I couldn't vote. But even if I could vote, I wouldn't vote for either of them. You know, why would I?
Like, if I had to vote, if it was a law forced on you, I would have definitely gone with Hillary, obviously, given the fact that Trump is just no. Like, Hillary at least got a little bit of a background towards the whole presidency, yada yada bullshitting, bullshit-wise and whatnot, but
Well,
again, I'm not saying she's a good option, I'm just saying definitely the better option, you know what I mean?
that's on the perspective of the person. I actually lost respect for Hillary right off the bat. Way before the election ran. Like, I go before the election, and
Yeah.
I've actually heard stuff that Trump said before the election, and to be honest with you, like, before the election, I was like, this dude should run for president, because some of the shit he said actually made sense. Back when it was way back when, before even Barack Obama was in presidency.
That's how they get you to vote. They fill you with nice good words that you want to hear, but they don't follow through at all. They don't know half of the meaning of what they're saying.
Yeah, but this was back before he planned on that, though. Like, he was like, before he did that, it was before Barack Obama was even president. It was still George Bush in presidency. But that wasn't the reason why I picked it. And the reason why I picked it was because Hillary fucked up.
Hillary also all sorts of presidents.
She did. I read some of the documents, and we had a troop that was easy to save. It wasn't like they were in a heavily guarded concentration camp like they make it believe. Our dude was like in a small little town, surrounded by people that were against us, but I mean, we could have took it over easily and got the guy with maybe 1 or 2 deaths. And there was like 3 or 4 people that she could have saved. But you heard about the documents, right? The document.
I don't follow politics at all. I'm Monday, like.
Oh no.
Like,
she shredded the documents between her and that guy. She was the guy. She was the one reporting to that person. And like you played Halo, right?
yeah.
You know how when something happens to you on Halo, Katana has to document it and like send it to the high ranks.
Yeah.
She was basically like the Katana. She's like, oh, I'm gonna help you get out of this, and then she just turned around and destroyed all the documents. Didn't send anyone else in there, and chose to let 4 people die over what could have been nobody, really. I mean, like, people are like, oh, thousands of people could have died. Like, nah, like, it was just a village, like a small little ass village, like, fucking, it was a small village, and we could have conquered it easily without conflict, really. We could have just surrounded them. It was a village, for fuck's sake. It's not like it was an army, you know. And we could have got him back with like this guy back with like no bloodshed.
Right.
But nah, she was afraid there was gonna be bloodshed. Which even with if there was, it would have been like their people would have got fucked up, not ours. And you know, she could have saved this dude, and she didn't. She destroyed all the documents and everything. And that's what brought her downfall down, bro. That's what made me hate her. The fact that, oh man, I got 4 kills versus your 74. Where was I?
Where were you?
Yeah, right. Where was I?
In a corner
I was.
Afraid of the robots.
I peed myself a little bit and I hid in the corner. All right, that's what happened. I mean, like,
you're like, well, those are deadly shooting robots.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here. You take care of these guys. Get them. You can take them. Like, you got this, bro. Nah, but that's the reason why I voted against her. I don't agree with a lot of Trump's decisions, and I don't agree with a lot of her decisions though. They're neither of them were my choice, and that's the thing about America.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care for either of them, but if I was forced into choosing, he literally by margin, you know what I mean? Like. She got the background. She at least is gonna know what she's doing half of the way. You know what I mean? It's not like Trump. Trump is just jumping in there for the fucking hell of it, pretty much. Like, I can guarantee you, in all these fucking years, he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna help the country in no fucking way possible.
Well, no offense, but I'm just going off backgrounds. From what I acknowledge, like from what I learned, and I'm not saying he's great or anything like that, but because he's not. But to be honest with you, this guy, I mean, like, he doesn't seem scared like our other presidents.
Well, it's not. He doesn't. He clearly he just doesn't give a fuck. Like. He does his shit, that's it, like, fuck the media, fuck everything else.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I totally agree with that, like...
Well, for one, the media has lied for us for years, which is true. I remember, 9/11 happening quite differently than what they had seen. For one, like, you see 9/11, right? Like, firsthand, like, the videos and everything, like, the day it happened.
Nah, I just saw news, pretty much.
Well, there was like 3 buildings that fell. Not just the Twin Towers, right? Wait, I'm correct about that, right?
I don't know.
There was the Twin Towers.
I don't really know what exactly went down. They pretty much show like the towers mainly all the time. Just a bunch of rubble at the end, and they don't really show the rest.
Well, there was like the Twin Towers that fell, then right after the Twin Towers that fell, there was Building 7 that fell. And no one knows why Building 7 fell. But in that day there was 3 airplanes that was captured, and one of them didn't make it to the mark, and they fell in the field close by, right? And well, that plane was supposed to hit Building 7, and the people that survived 9/11 will even tell you, like, have you ever seen Zygust?
Nope.
It's I'm sorry, I'm very open, very acknowledgement, and very like open to different theories, and I'm like open book. I learn a lot of different things. Anyway, Zygust is German for time ghost. and that's what it says in German, time ghost. But Zeitgeist, anyways, is American. Is an American language, but in German is time ghost. But Zeitgeist, anyways, what I was saying is it pretty much tells you about how religion happened. It's all the great minds of the world just pretty much acknowledging you on shit such as religion, how our financial issues are, and the truth about 9/11. And the truth about 9/11 is, which they'll show you clips in that documentary of people telling you that explosions, before they heard it from the front or the top of the building, which the planes hit, they started hearing it from the bottom. And it's kind of it's extremely convenient that a plane hit these two fucking towers, and these two towers collapsed on themselves. Have you noticed? These buildings collapsed on themselves, like a demolition. They collapsed on themselves. They didn't fall over. They didn't go sideways. They collapsed.
That's because the planes hit the middle beam, the main beam that supports the whole building.
Which they
that was the goal for them.
Yeah, but that's still a point that also Zygus makes. Like that plane that hit them wasn't even strong enough. Like when they designed those buildings, they were so tall that they designed them for planes to hit them, including they had huge ass fucking like poles to take airplanes. I mean they designed it for this shit, dude. And they took more engineering.
Did he show any proof though?
Yeah, they did. They showed multiple proof, like from the Xbox, not like the Xbox that you play on, the black box, which is in every airplane that shows like where airplane's been and everything like that. Somehow burnt up, and it was actually designed to take an airplane like a crash. Like it was literally designed for that.
Okay.
And also the terminals and everything burnt up, and there's so much proof that, like for instance, including the video proof of the twin towers getting hit, like beforehand, they already started exploding before the planes hit them. Like if you watch Zygox, I mean you see it before the planes hit them, they already started exploding, like seconds, like milliseconds, like. Plane already, the building already started exploding from the bottom, which is what most people that were there like said. Like, I heard explosions from the bottom, then right after that, I heard explosions from the top. I'm like, yeah, that's because it was a plane explosion. They already started condemning it. That's why the building didn't hit any other buildings. It only hit the Twin Towers. It didn't fall over. It hit the next building next to it. It didn't even hit the 7th building, but yet somehow the 7th building still fell down.
The only part that sounds plausible there for me would be the here's what I think. If there is a conspiracy there going on, it would be them going suicidal, hijacking those planes. First of all, that's first step, obviously. Second step would be having somebody infiltrating those buildings and planting explosive and pretty much getting ready for those guys to just about to hit that shit and trigger those explosives, I guess.
Yeah, but America, let me be honest, like America already had that shit already planned out, but it's not like they made the airplane codes before the hijackers airplaned it. I mean, they were already trained to look for the same things that the hijackers had. But supposedly the hijackers, only thing that hijackers had was, what was it, box cutters, I think, something like that. It wasn't like a gun, which most air marshals have, which air marshals are usually on every plane. Uh, it's to be honest with you, it's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't fight with a motherfucker with a goddamn like. I mean, seriously, like, I mean, there's so many flaws in their conspiracy theory. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm not really a conspiracy theory type guy, but after I watched Zygust, like, the most powerful minds is like, dude, you're like brainwashed, and you just wishing what the government wants you to listen to, and to be honest with you, like, you're not paying attention to real facts.
But this is what I'm saying though, man. Usually when you have some people just they can't really allow, like, if the government would allow such things to be said by somebody, they would, if it was true, they wouldn't let them. Like, those shows that they do, they wouldn't let them air.
Oh no.
They obviously want to keep it a secret. And if all that shit was true, that's why I don't really believe none of that shit. All those conspiracy theories, guys. Though.
Well, no, I mean,
if it was true, they don't simply get fucking. Those shows wouldn't air out. Oh, simple as that.
I mean, if you think about it,
they do make some good points, though. Don't get me wrong, but.
I mean, just
for me, I feel like it's just they will spread out, won't get air, and they're pretty much doing that shit just to get fucking, just to get views or to make money out of, because the more people that watch that shit, those seasons or whatnot, the more money they make. So that's show business for you, like.
Yeah,
you don't want to believe shit they say, dude. Trust me.
That's the media though. And the media wants you to believe who did it though. The Iraqis did it. That's what the media wants you to believe. But in
I'm not here defending the government, because I know for sure the government is total shit. But I don't believe none of those fuckers either. Like they're full of shit. They really are.
Oh, I believe that all the way, mate. Like, trust me, like. But I'm here for the facts, and the facts is what made America, like, thrive in the younger days is, well, mainly conflict. We made a lot of money off wars. I mean, and we want to make a lot more money off wars. We do. War's kind of our thing, and we make a lot of money off it because more people are going to support it. And more people are going to be about it. America's all about war, which isn't good. And I'm not like a hippie motherfucker or anything like that. I mean, trust me, I like dead bodies as much as the most, but only for the good reasons, like food and stuff like. But America is not good news, man. We make shit up all the time. I know for a fact. America's not great.
The West is like this. The media wants to tell you shit that's not real just to get you in some other fucking bowl, I don't know.
Just for ratings. And they want money.
The government is pretty much hiding everything. Like, it's like, who can lie better, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Air Force One. I mean, they've been hiding a lot of stuff from us. Like, aliens don't exist. Like, I'm not saying I believe in fucking green aliens or anything like that. I've never believed in that. My other friends have, but I have never seen any proof of that. But I have seen proof of other weird ass shit. Like, I've seen I seen a butterfly, like, huge ass butterfly, and my friends like killed it and I cried. But I remember the butterfly being like, after they killed it, like, just green shit everywhere. And that's not what normal butterflies are like. They're not that big and they don't have green shit in them. So it's like, now that I'm older, it's like, whoa, like, was that really a butterfly? Like, I'm like, what is that? What was that? Like, I mean, oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta knock at the door real fast, right?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, it's probably just the mailman. I'll be right back. Yeah, but, sorry about that.
Really?
No. I mean, like, for instance, I wanted to join the army at one point in time. Our United States Army. And, I wanted to join the United States Army at one point in time.
Right.
And they told me I was too stupid. And, no, they did. And a year later, I have a degree in,
You know what's funny? I tried to join too, and my problem was that I couldn't get the stupid ass math test done. Like I was literally missing just like 2 to 3 points every fucking time I would do it. Mind you, every time I do it, they fucking change the fucking questions and shit. So
yeah.
I think I've tested like about 5 times, but I could never fucking get it. Just enough points, like, and that's pretty much my story there.
I think it's all a sham, bro, because, I mean, like, for real, it's like, I couldn't pass their test, but somehow I passed computer-aided drafting and design and the MBA, so, like, it's like, fuck you, like, I should actually have a business job, which I've had in the past, but, I mean, I kind of fucked that shit up, but, you know. Being who I am, I'm very conflicted. And, yeah, I'll get in some trouble. But, I mean, like, it didn't mean to, like, things to turn out the way they are. And, but, I mean, like, how was I not smart enough? Like, I mean, I was smart enough to get, you know, a degree in computer-aided drafting and design and NBA. I mean, I figured I'd be smart enough.
Did you have a criminal record back then?
Not yet. That happened while I was in college. Actually, a little bit after a lot of things.
Because if you have the slightest bit of criminal record, they can find that shit out no problem. And once they see that, they won't recruit nobody with that shit. Not even robberies, any kind of thing. Like really, this is stupid. I don't understand why.
There was one time
you're joining for your country, you know. So why would you want to stop people from doing that?
I don't think this was a thing, but there was this one time where I climbed on my neighbor's house, and it didn't really turn into a big thing or anything. They just told me, like, they didn't even push charges. They're like, hey, come over and tell me, you know, you're sorry, and I did, and everything was cool, like, after that, you know. But what?
Holy fuck, the stream is so behind.
The streaming?
Yeah.
Why is it?
It's like, holy shit. I
Why?
mean, we're still on orbit. We're about to launch. I'm about to launch the mission on the stream.
Go ahead, I've been streaming this whole time.
That is crazy. This is still there.
Oh, you want to hear a funny story, though?
What?
You want to hear why I got kicked out of college?
What?
Alright, well, hold on, wait. Let me find out a lighter real fast. Because I misplaced mine. Alright, this happens often. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna find a lighter, and then I'll be right back. Which won't take me long. Alright, hold on.
They followed us in.
Alright, you ready for this shit?
No.
Alright, you ready to hear why I got kicked out of college?
No.
Okay, I won't tell you then.
Go ahead.
No. No, it's too late, it's too late. Nah, but for reals, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Alright, it was all it was all a prank, right? It was no like harm no done type thing. This is a little prank on a guy that I mean my friend didn't really know. He was kind of a dick, to be honest with you, and that's why we decided to play the prank on him. And reminds me of the guy Andrew, actually. And what happened was we decided to creep the fuck out of this guy, right? There was this guy, and I overheard him saying like, "Oh, I have to use the bathroom," and he's about to use the bathroom, and for some reason he was waiting for his friend or something, and I looked at my friend Brandon, and I was like, "Follow me," you know. And Brandon, being like the loyal guy he is, followed me. Because I'm not going to lead him into anything bad or anything like that. False! Anyways, I led my friend to the bathroom, told him what was going on, and he was all like, let's do this. And what we were going to do was, we were going to play a prank. And the prank was, my friend had I'm like a rocker, dude. Like, right now I don't have long hair, but back in the day I had long hair. Like, by back in the day, I mean like 3 months ago. And, but my friend Brendan had hair down to his ass, like, had really long hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he always do this thing to his little brother, we called it The Grudge. But anyways, when we did the Grudge thing to him, Brandon always did it, and it was like he would do the Grudge sound like, like you know the Grudge sound, right?
No.
What? You never seen the Grudge?
No.
It's this creepy ass bitch that like walks downstairs and shit, and she does it sound like.
Okay.
Alright, well, she do that sound, dude, perfectly like that, constantly. And my friend Brandon had it down pat, and it was creepy as fuck, especially since with his long hair. He fucking put in front of him. Anyone that's seen that, which a lot of people seen that movie. I mean, it's a Japanese movie. Came over here to America. I mean, like, so, like, it was a creepy ass thing. And the thing is she come from different places like instantly. And when I heard he had to go to the bathroom, there's two different ways in this bathroom. There was the way from the hallway, which I knew he was gonna come from, and there was the way from the common dorms, which I knew he wasn't gonna come from. Which is the way from the area where we weren't at. We were at the cafeteria at the time. And when I heard him say that, we went up there and they turned off the way from the common dorms, which is the opposite way. So I turned in the middle, which I don't know if you have a light switch that works on both ends, but if you turn one to the middle, the other one will not turn on at all. Like, you flip it. Alright, so like we turned one to the middle. So when he came in the bathroom, he couldn't turn on the lights at all. It was just pitch dark. And he tried to turn it on and off, and he's like, oh shit, like, you know, that's weird. And then my friend Brandon hid underneath the bathroom sink, and I hid in the stall right across from him.
Right.
Well, anyways, he got close to the bathroom sink. My friend Brandon came out and started doing that fucking Grudge shit, and it freaked out this dude, and he backed up to the stall, which was where I was at. So I reached my hands underneath and grabbed him by the ankles. Well, bad decision on my part, because the dude freaked out, which I expected, and he stomped all over my fingers and my hands. Right?
Right.
So, like, you know, it was my bad, you know, like, I did the trick. It was my fault, it was my punishment, like, you know, like, oh, man, like, we got you good, but you stomped the fuck out my fingers. And the guy wasn't a good sport about it, though. He was kind of a dick, like, he told me, like, oh, I knew it was you, and I'll stomp the fuck out of your fingers again. And after that, I was like, alright, well, since you said that to me, well, I'm gonna beat your ass now. Like I'm a fair guy. I'm bigger than you. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wanna beat your ass. You better run. I'm gonna hurt you. So he did run. He listened to it. And he ran right into his core dorm, like where his roommates are, right? And there's 3 of them in there, other than him. He ran in there, that made 4. And I was like, I straight up knocked on the door, and I politely said, hey, listen, there's a guy in there who just stumped over my fingers. He just ran in there, running from us. You know who it is. And if you don't push him out of here right now, like, I'm gonna break down this door. I'm gonna fuck everyone up who's in my way, like, without hesitation. I will fucking fuck everyone up. And they pushed him out right away, because I was not kidding. I was really gonna break down the door and beat everyone up. Like, I didn't care. He pissed me off. And it's like no holds barred when I get pissed off. Like, it's bad. So I was like, alright, like, fair warning. Give him to me or I'll rip through you all. With my bare fist. So they gave him up instantly. They did it. They pushed him right out that fucking door. And me, my friend Brandon, and some gay guy we just met. I don't know who he was, and we didn't know he was gay until later. like it was me and my friend Brandon, and then him, and then he just turned gay out of nowhere. I was like, oh, what the fuck, like, but like, anyways, like, it was weird, like, but we all beat the fuck out of this kid, all three of us. Somehow I was the only one to get named though. Which is weird. Well, actually, my name might have been the problem of it, because my name is actually obviously different than everyone else's. Which, my real name, oh wait, hold on, I'm about to quit this on air, because I don't want to say my real name, hold on.
Yeah, no. I also want to mention actually that you should probably be careful what you talk about.
Yeah, hold on real fast. I'm gonna quit this on air on this broadcast. I could restart it, so no worries.